Hello everybody, Brad here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So as you can see, we're having a few transport problems with our goods. So the guys down here in our kind of, at the moment, mini city centre are just struggling with having the goods coming down. And what's that one? Not enough customers. Okay, so I feel like we need to just get more transport down here. Especially that industrial rail, which is currently up here. Okay, so we should be able to get that down here fairly easily. So let's go ahead straight away and we'll try and get that in. Have I got any mods for that? No. So, default train station, industrial train station that is. Where's our residential? Okay, so here is probably good, and it means you're also quite close to this road. So you can get back out. Oh, that's one way. That's good. So if we do a separate one way, you actually have to come up onto this road for the train station. I'd actually quite like that road to actually join up to this highway. Obviously one way. So if I go into here and go out the 2-lane highway, we'll turn snapping off, and then here, should I do that? You can just go there. Would you want to go? Oh yeah, you might want to go down there. Okay, I think it's gonna be roundabout time. Roundabout time. Right, if I do that, go to roundabouts, pop in a smaller one, maybe 25. That looks bloody perfect. Change that road to one way. Then all of that should be good in the hood. I need to go around and kind of get rid of all these trees that are covering the roads here. What we will do is we'll go in and we'll say that's give way, and then it should, yeah, already do that. Perfect. That is perfect. Right, trees. Let's quickly go through and we'll just tone that down a bit. Just go to all the trees that are covering the roads. Lovely. Right. Now we need to connect up the rail with the other industrial train station. So we are going to go with snapping straight from here. Then we are gonna, I feel like we need to come around here. I don't want to go underground. If you go underground too much, it can look really bad. So this is going to come off alongside the prison, like so. Is that all connected? Yeah, lovely jubbly. So you come down to there, and then we'll figure out how we get across. And then we want another bit that comes off here. And that's probably going to actually have to happen earlier. Can we happen here? Because that's going to have to go straight up. Straight up. So let's do that. I mean, that is... Do I like that? And the wires aren't great, but it's fairly smooth. Then we'll have to go across that road. No, I don't like that join. Don't like it. I don't like it. That's... I think that might be worse. What about if we just get that node? No, absolutely not. No, I really don't like that. Okay, right, so what about if we come off here, turn off snapping, then we go up, or we could go under. Under might be better. So like there. Then you go straight with anarchy on. Okay, this might work. This might work. And then there, we're going to want this bit to be elevated. That one, I think, isn't it? Like that. Obviously, that's still too high. So we can move that up. We can move that up. I mean, we'll need to change that to be elevated also. That's getting there, isn't it? I think that's not far off. So let's go up a little bit more. And we'll take this bit up a little bit more. Old Winston Bridge. I think that's perfect. I honestly think that that is perfect. And this here, I'm going to turn Anarchy off. I want to straight slope down. That did not do what I wanted it to do. That needs to be... Why is that all conked? Guys, my train is conked. Oh my god, no. Right, let's try it again. Don't conk, please. We do not like conk. I mean, that's, I think, as close as what we're going to get. These trees need to move. They're annoying me. We'll pick that down as well. Right, now we need to go through. So can you please stop building on top of the trees? Okay, right. I think we're going to go with that and we'll see how it goes. If we need to change it up, we can change it up. Because there's something I don't like about that. But anyway, let's carry on. As we'll be here all day. Right, so we want you to come across to out there. Then I think... Oh no, I don't want that as -6, do I? So let's go from there. And we're going to go... Let's just go straight. And we're going to go up to 0. Beautiful. Then we're going to go up to 9-ish. So let's go there. Then we're going to curve, go over the highway like so. We're going to get rid of all the trees in a sec. Then we can come across straight down back to 0. Okay, okay. Now what we can do is turn snapping off. No, like that. And then we can come through here. I'm going to go under or over. Under or over. Under or over. I'm going to do a little level crossing there. Just because I feel like it. Again, we'll see how it goes. If it's an absolute nightmare, we'll change it. I really don't like the level crossings, but I like to have a few because it's realistic at the end of the day, right? And it's very rare. If it's going over a fairly quiet road, it's very rare that they would go under or over. So let's go to 7 there. Because we can go over. Then here. It is residential here, isn't it? That's not great. Okay, what we're going to do here actually is curve whilst we come over. Then we're going to go down to level. Can you please stop trying to snap my train to the road? Then we're going to go through here. And what I'll do is I'll come back through there and we'll change all of that to make sure it's all hunky-dory. Then we can come across this mountain. Then here I'd quite like to go under. Like, let's turn all the snapping back on. I'm going to come through there. But obviously we will come down. So that's going to... missed a node in the middle. Alright, so you... Can I get that one now? No. Right. Let's get rid of that bit. Oh, we've done this train track in the perfect place. It should be really easy to get a nice little highway bridge over. So let's come down like that. Then we need to get our highway road coming back over here, but elevated. I might need to just raise that up a tad. So you and you need to go up, up and away. A bit like that. I think that's enough headroom. He thinks. He thinks that's enough headroom. Who really knows? Oh, look at this one. We're perfect. Look. So now you need to do a little one. You need to come back up to 0. So come in like that. Get rid of that bit. Then try to line up to there. Straight in. Look at that. That is a work of art, isn't it? That is a work of art. Let's come through there. Get rid of the trees. Right, let's do trees first. They're probably a bit close. You're good. You're good. You're going to need some trees gone. How about you? You're going to need some trees gone. Come through there. Give you a bit of space. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, right. Let's have a look at this train. I think that's going to be okay. That is quite steep. I don't know why that's so steep. So let's make, I mean, that's a lot nicer. You're also quite steep. So let's just bring you down. That's much smoother. You're all good. Right. This is where we're going to need a little bit of adjustment. So what I think we actually need to do is you also need to be elevated there, because then we can get a much more gradual slope coming up. Okay, that's better, that's better. Now you go down, but that, I don't think that's going to be high enough for the road. I just have a funny feeling. That's definitely not high enough. So you can come up, you can come up. How's that? Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay, now you need to come up to make that a bit more gradual. Is that smooth enough? I think that's smooth enough. Then you, all this really just needs to be level. All of that just needs to be kind of the same level. Bit like that, and we'll just do a nice smooth adjust via move it. This is that's the beauty of move it, I think, right there. So easy to do that. Right, now these are all connected. Has it got water? Yes. Has it got power? Yes. Perfect. Okay, so we should start seeing trains coming down. It will probably take a while, I would imagine, for the trains to start going that way. It normally takes a while just for the trains to start, you know, getting used to, not getting used to, but just being generated for these kind of areas. So we'll just make sure that that all works. Right, so here you're saying that you haven't got enough customers. We've got a little bit of residential demand. Not a lot, but there is a little bit. So there, and there, we're actually going to get out some high density residential, and we will continue to build out this way. Not going to go one way, we'll just go standard roads. Do we have any gaps? Yes, let's come down. If we do that, that's a gap of 1. That's, why can I not go where I want to go? I want to go there, don't I? Yes. So it's a bit gritty. I'd like it to start getting a little bit more free flowing in terms of road layout. So let's mix up a few of the grids with a few more wavy roads. I mean, wavy is probably not the right word, but sue me. I want to get that little node in there. That's a gap of 1 to want there. So we can come down there. Then we can get some roads coming down to that beach and try and get like a little park or something there. I think a little road through there would be nice also. Right, so this area is all going to be high density residential. We need to come through with some water. So let's come through there, and we'll just extend that out beneath the roads for those areas. I'm actually going to get a cheeky little path to come through there. No, not road guidelines, grid. So I want a path, or actually if I go there, that's a bit closer to that one. I need to get the crosswalk mods, because I don't think I don't know why. It did stop working for a little bit, but that's perfect. Now, what kind of parks have we got that will look really nice on this little beachfront? What's this? A floating cafe. Why don't we get that there? And then if I could use move it, I'll move it, funnily enough, to there. Move it down. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look how cool that is. That's really neat. Why? Oh, that really annoys me. It means that it hasn't got a road connection. The road is literally here. But apparently that's not a road connection. Right. You move over there. This road. Have I got any small roads? Like really small? No. Well, let's get this road to have a really small little curve that comes down like that. Then we're going to move this back to there. I mean, that's got to be on the road, right? Yeah, it is. It is, so that's all good. And then we're just going to move it down. No, I want to move this, please. No, I want to move that. Can I please move this? I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why it wasn't working. Okay, perfect. But it hasn't got any power, but it'll get power once we start to build in these areas. Not a problem at all. Perfect, that's really cool, I quite like that. Floating cafe, looks good. Right, so that should deal with, well, the train station should deal with our supply issues. I'm not liking the fact that people are coming down here just to get, but they have to. They have to come down here to get on the highway. Okay, well we'll see how that goes. If that's, if traffic isn't a problem, then I'm okay with that. Let's get out some foliage here through the city centre. Now we also need to start thinking about passenger trains and how we're going to deal with that traffic. Do we get one of the really large train stations, like one of these, the multi-platform? I think that'd be nice. It'd be pretty neat, wouldn't it? Let's, for the moment, go with an elevated station. We're going to get out this pretty simple one. I'm going to get this. I wanted it on this side of the city, like here. I'm just going to start with getting out a little bit of passenger. Can I delete the roads, please? Thank you. A little bit of passenger. Now I can't afford it. 97,000. That is expensive. How much is this one? 48. How much is this one? 55. Okay, lovely. So I'm going to get that out for. Now I don't want this to be metro or train. That's a good question because I really want to use the overground train stations, but we're going to need a hub for those trains to come into first, aren't we? So let's do that first. So let's get, I don't think we are going to need a big station actually, are we? It'd be good if we could get like a dual station. So we could get that ground dual island station. I think that would be good. Single island. 2 stops to be placed. No, we want more than that. 72,000 quid though. It is not cheap at all. I'd like that to be kind of on the edge of town. So if we come in here with a straight road, let's go to there. Then we're going to come down. Let's turn off those stupid road guidelines like that. Now I was thinking that that could go maybe there, maybe there. If we go something like there, then if we ever need to get out of there, then we can. Right. So we need to get rid of some of these trees. So let's just... I'm going to come through this area and kind of just get rid of all of them. Just we've got a little bit of room to work with. Now in this area I'm going to go with offices here in the middle. And then around it we're going to get high density commercial. I'm not going to get any there. I'll get a little bit on that side. Right. Now we need to basically join up this train track with our trains that we already have in this area. So we've got the train there. So we could come out, that is above ground, isn't it? It certainly is. So we could come out, go underground here to there. Because it's actually not that far. I actually didn't know it was that close. So if we come out, we might run out of money. So what I'm going to do, let's play on fast. We haven't got any crises at the moment other than just I think the city just needs more people for our commercial areas. This does need water. So let's come off there. That should satisfy everything there. Right, so trains. Let's come out from there. That looks cool, doesn't it? And then we're going to want to come up into here. So let's go out to there. We're then going to want to come across here. So we'll try level crossing. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. We can change it. Then we want to come probably straight. Then get a few funky curves getting on. So on there. Then we're going to want to start to curve around and then connect up here. Ideally without hitting that path, which looks like it's going to anyway. So what about if I move this node to there? Then can we connect up without going to that path? Yes we can. There we go. Right, pause the game because now we need to sort out our train stops. So we're going to want to grab that. That now comes down there. I want that to come back. No, they need to join. Right, delete that line. Right, that comes down here. I hope this works to there. Yes, I think that's worked. And here we still want to stop on both sides, obviously. Now let's just check that line is all good. It's got one train. Let's add one more. So we have two trains on that line. And that's then going to come down into our city centre. And we've got a few buildings around here now. That looks good. Let's get a few trees out. I think that's probably plenty. And then what we can do is now start thinking about our overground metro, which I really want to get into our city. So what about if we start here and then we have trains going over here? I think that'd be really cool, wouldn't it? So let's get out an overground train station like this one, elevated station. How much are these like New Yorkie ones? 45. And how much was that one? 48. Oh, should we get out these? Let's get out this and we're going to pop that there. Oh god, right, can you just connect up with that road nicely? Like there, that's perfect. And I want that as a metro station. Then we're going to get one more, at least for today we're just going to get one more, out over here. We want time to go on. That's going to have no money. We've got no money at the moment, so let's get out a loan. Loans, wonderful. Loans. Let's get out of that one. And we're going to want to put another one of these stations, ideally there, like that. Look at that, that's beautiful. I mean, you're going to be not very happy with the noise, but you know, sometimes you've just got to deal with it. Now we need to work out where we can put the depot. We can try and fit the depot up there, actually. Now we need to get out train tracks. Not train tracks, we're going to get out metro overground, we'll do dual. Oh, Copenhagen metro station. I didn't know I had that. And then connect it up with that station. I've had to change that one. I don't know why. But it did not like the other station. Oh, that track changed. Have I done some? Oh, I don't know what I've done there. Anyway, so that should be fully functioning now. Now we can definitely unpause time because now we want to get a route. Oh, the depot. We do need the depot. So let's definitely let time go on. And while time's going, we'll just think about where we're going to put our depot. I don't know if I like this either. I might have to go under that or something. I don't know if I like that curve there. Oh, train. People? Train? Yes, lots. Good. Right. Now, could we get... I don't like the fact that there are trees under that there either. Let's just get rid of some of them. So could we get the depot down here? Where is the depot? I've had to take out another loan for the depot, which is a bit of a shame. But, you know, swings and roundabouts, hey? Right, that's not going to fit there. So let's come out and then here we're going to get a road coming off here, I think. Then we can get the depot along there. And then we should be able to join this right here up with our metro line. So if we have it coming around a bit like that. Oh god, that's not going to be pretty, is it? Right, let's think of that again because that was going to look absolutely hideous. That could come off, obviously elevated. Then you want it to come down to 0 meters, like that, hopefully nice and smooth. Then we just need to do a kind of hopefully smooth turning point, a bit like that. Then it comes in and goes to there. Perfect. Let's get rid of those trees there. Now we can actually get this line up and running. So let's join that to the other wall. So I want to join it there as well. Now we simply need a line going from here. Is that going from where I want it to go? I think so. To there. And then back again. And now we're going to pause. We've got one vehicle, NYCR22 green line. I'm sure that is lovely. So let's just follow. Oh, this is quite an old car. That is quite an old car. So as soon as it works, it stops where it needs to, doesn't it? Already passengers there. Already got passengers on it. That's awesome. And then let's just make sure that these curves look okay. Yeah, it's all right. Don't really know how I feel about those curves, but okay. So that's working, and there's already people using it, which is really, really great to see. So, anyway, that concludes our episode for today. Next time, it looks like we still need to focus on bringing our goods down to this area, and we're also going to have to start thinking about improving our garbage collection. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, being back in City Skylines, and I'll see you again next time. Have an awesome day. See you later. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel down below if you haven't done so already. And please feel free to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Have a great day. See you later.